What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Desiree, and if you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it. Woo! Y'all, today is November 1st, 2024, and I just arrived at work. I parked in the parking lot, in the staff parking lot, and before I go in, I was like, let me go ahead and film a YouTube video so I can upload it. And I want to be like, I don't know, I want my YouTube channel to be like transparent. I also want it to be very relatable to anybody else going through anything that I might be going through, and just like, I don't know, I just want my YouTube channel to be relatable. I haven't uploaded on YouTube in like several weeks, I think 2 or 3 weeks, and I just been so busy, one, with work, and the certificate program has also been very overwhelming, especially working and commuting in the Bay Area. Like, traffic in the Bay Area is like, the traffic in California overall is so difficult, and just like, it's tiring and it's exhausting. And so adding like working and commuting and driving a lot, and in addition to being in a accelerated certificate program to obtain my adult learning disability certificate, it's just a lot been going on, and it's been a lot to juggle, just like all these things, like working out and taking care of my health, and dealing with things at home, and navigating living at home and working, and being a counselor, listening to people problems. Like, it's just it's been a lot. I would say the month of October was really a trying month, low-key, because I just felt like my mind was just like all over the place. I was so tired and exhausted, and I just felt like I didn't really have a routine for balancing all the things that I have going on in my life and all the things that I want to accomplish. So it has been very difficult to like feel creative and to feel like motivated to upload videos on my YouTube channel, because I also kind of am a perfectionist just a little bit working on that, but I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. And so I was like, I don't want to upload a video and it is not very aesthetically pleasing, it doesn't look good. But then I realized that I feel like for me, I'm in this space of like, just upload the video, just be consistent. Like, I'm so in my head about, like, does it look good? Do I sound good? Will anybody like this video? Will anybody relate to this video? And I just feel like I need to just stop overthinking my YouTube channel, overthinking the content that I feel like a video. Like, I need to just stop overthinking. Like, if I want to post a video about a topic or something that's on my mind, I should just film the video and post it. So, because I would really never know who it could reach or how someone can relate to it, and it will encourage and uplift them. So I just have told myself, like, this is a new month, right? And I woke up this morning and a lot of things was heavy on my heart in regards to me, just like, I just feel just spiritually attacked, by the enemy when it comes to like motivation, discipline. And I just feel like I've been so distracted with, like, instead of me pouring into my YouTube channel and making time and being creative for my YouTube platform, I've been on my phone scrolling on TikTok, scrolling on Instagram. Like, nothing's wrong with that every once in a while, but I realized that when I would get off of work, I'll take a shower, I'm scrolling on my phone instead of like editing a YouTube video or maybe filming content for my own YouTube channel, for my own creativity, or my journey of building my social media. I'm looking and pouring into other people's social media when I could be working on my social media and pouring into like my creativity side, and maybe like seeing where God can lead and take me with that. So it has been very like interesting because, sorry y'all, the security car just drove by, but it has been, simply what I'm saying, y'all, is that I haven't been really focused on the goals that I have set for myself in this year. And one of my goals was to be consistent on YouTube and grow and to pour into me. And yes, to a certain extent, I have been doing that this year, because I have had reached goals and have really proud of myself for accomplishing some goals that I set for myself this year. But one of my goals was to just stop overthinking and just go for it. And I haven't really done that when it comes to my YouTube channel, and just pouring into my goals and my creativity side and things that I have goals and aspiration and things that I want to accomplish, but I haven't been really pouring into those things because I've been so busy with work and my certificate program. So I'm very grateful for God allowing me and blessing me with the opportunity to obtain the certificate. And I am going to use the certificate for a lot of things that I have in mind, which I'm very grateful that the Lord has given me ideas and stuff. Not just the certificate is not just for work, but also the certificate is allowing me to hopefully, do other ventures on the side. So when it's pertaining to helping folks with disabilities. So I'm really grateful and thankful for that. It's just been hard to balance everything. And I think I just realized that, and maybe this is for someone too who might be feeling the same way I'm feeling or have this realization, but I just realized that I cannot overthink things. I have to just go for it. The more I get in my head of, oh, is this video going to be good enough? Is someone going to like this? Is this something that people will watch? I can't worry about the outcome or the how the video is going to do. Instead, I just need to do it, because I never know how, if this video can reach somebody. But also I want to grow my YouTube channel. If I want to grow, I have to be consistent, and I haven't been consistent. And I also want to make more authentic, real, and relatable content. If that is just filming a video in the car and having chit chat like this with you all, I think that is a start. That's something other than not posting anything, because it's not perfect. It's not aesthetically pleasing. More than ever, people are looking for realness. People are looking for relatability. People are looking for advice and, encouragement. And so I feel like I have so much to give and so much advice and encouragement to give. And when I'm encouraging, uplifting myself, I feel like I can encourage and uplift someone else. So I just want to encourage you all to keep going, to refocus, to get back up again. It's November, so we have basically this month in December. We'll have 2 full months of 2024, and then the year is over and it's 2025. And so it's time to really buckle down on accomplishing your goals that you have set for yourself for 2024. Do your best to just get motivated, refocus, and finish this year strong. And so that is the energy that I woke up with this morning is, okay, Desiree, yes, you have a lot going on in your life. Okay, you have a lot going on, just dealing with stuff, people around you, and just you just have, it's life. I have a lot of stuff going on. You guys probably have a lot of stuff going on in your life personally and maybe at work. And so I got a lot of work things. I'm in the certificate, which I'm stressed out about because I'm like, I don't know what's happening. Half of the time with the material, I'm like, I don't know. And so, in the midst of me having a lot going on personally and dealing with work stuff, having work and all this stuff going on in my life, I still am okay, yes, there's a lot going on around me, but I got goals and things I'm trying to accomplish in this year and really just my golden year. I'm 29. I turned 29 I turned 29 on June 29th, and this is my golden year. And I told myself that I am kicking things in gear as in my last year of my 20s, and I have goals and things to accomplish, and I got to step it up. Like, if I want my life to change, right? And if I want things to happen and opportunities and doors to open for me, I have to put in the work. I have to pursue those things. And the thing is that I haven't been doing the things to be able for doors to open for me, right? In other areas of my life that I want things to happen. Like, I love my job. I love what I do, but I also love making videos and content, and I have this creative side. And so I also want to pour into this, right? So to be able to have certain things happen, right? And I need to also pour into this, right? Pour into my YouTube channel, pour into other things that I have goals and aspirations to accomplish, but I have to put in the work. And truthfully, I haven't been putting in the work, and I can't be upset at nobody but myself. So that is something that I am making a vow to myself today, November 1st, 2024, is to stop overthinking, number one. And number two, just do it. Just do it. Don't overthink, and just do it. So that is exactly what I'm going to do. When I feel like creating a video, I'm going to film the video. I don't care if it's not very aesthetically pleasing. I don't care if it's not like, I might not look like a 10 out of 10 today. I don't care if I don't look like the greatest, but if I have something to share or a topic to talk about that I feel like is going to be beneficial for my YouTube channel, and just like I just want to talk about advice or self-improvement, then I'm going to film it and I'm going to upload it. And so, I don't know who this is for. Yeah, I know I filmed this video for myself, but I also encouragement for any of you all out there who is like, I need to step it up. I need to put things in gear. I need to regroup. I need to refocus. And you just need to just get back up again. So I hope this video encouraged you all to, not give up, to maybe refocus. Maybe you fell off of something that you was working on in the middle of this year, beginning or middle of this year, and because of life and different things happening throughout the year, you kind of pushed it to the side, whatever that goal or whatever that thing you were working on. Well, now it's time to pour back into whatever you stopped working on, and pour into that, and so you can accomplish whatever that goal or whatever you have set for yourself. As I was journaling this morning, I was like, reflecting on the month of October, and how, I just felt very scattered brain. I felt all over the place. I felt exhausted. I felt tired. I felt very overwhelmed. And I realized that, like, for the month of November, I want to refocus. I want to refocus on, my goals that I have set out for myself to accomplish for 2024. I want to refocus on my YouTube channel. I want to refocus on being creative and working on my creative outlet. I just want to refocus on Desiree, and that is what I'm doing for the remainder of the year, refocusing on me, my goals, and the things that I need to accomplish. And I was like, okay, well, the word for November is refocus. So my word for this month is refocus, and I don't know what your word for the month of November, but maybe sit down, journal, and ask yourself, okay, like, what do I want to accomplish this month, and really just the remainder of the year? What do I want to accomplish? What do I want to be more intentional about? And so for the remainder of 2024, I'm being more intentional with my actions, being more intentional with accomplishing the things that I set out to do. I need to be more intentional with my day, and be more aware of not just scrolling on social media, being aware of what I'm listening to, what I'm dissecting, and just being really mindful of my every hour of the day. And because I really don't have time to just be wasteful with my time. And so that's one thing that, God has really been convicting me of, is like, what are you spending your time doing, when you're not working and different things like that. I could be spending my time reading and writing and editing and filming a YouTube video, instead of scrolling on TikTok for hours, or on Instagram, maybe comparing myself, or, different things like that. And it's like, I can't compare or be upset about another girl who's living her best life, and she put in the work to get to where she's at, and I haven't put in the work. Okay, so because the enemy, the devil, is really going to creep up on you and be like, she's better than you, she's further along than you. The spirit of comparison can just creep up, right? You just like, compare, and it's like, instead of me comparing, I need to be working, I need to be putting work, and I respect people work ethic, right? There's a lot of influencers, like, for example, Aaliyah's Face, like, she seriously goes, like, right, but she has been on YouTube for years, and she worked really hard to get to where she's at. And so a lot of people don't see the work and the time and the years that someone put into it. They only see the outcome. And so, but I've been following her for years, so I was like, I see how hard she worked to get to where she is at. And it's like, yes, if I want a nice lifestyle and stuff, like, she had to work hard to be where she's at. And that's just like any person. Like, if they're very successful and have a good job or become a doctor, they had to go through a bunch of schooling to become what they are. And so everything that you set out to do requires work. And I was like, I haven't really put in a lot of work in the different areas in my life. And so I'm 29, and I told myself, I need my 29th year I need doors to open. I need opportunities. I need some movement in my life, because I've been feeling stagnant. I'm tired of I'm just ready for just something new. I'm ready for newness in my life. And if I want opportunities to open up for me, if I want God to move in my life and doors to open, I have to seek him more. I have to pour into my relationship with him, and just be more spiritually disciplined, be more disciplined with my time, and just being more mindful of just everything that I do. So everything affects everything. And that's what Zig Ziglar said. I got that I was watching a Tony Gaskins video. He was like, Zig Ziglar is another motivation speaker that I have listened to, and Les Brown. And, basically, Zig Ziglar was saying, and Tony Gaskins said it again in one of his videos, and he was like, everything affects everything. That's a quote from Zig Ziglar. And I'm like, that is so true. Everything affects everything. And if I'm not planning for today, for tomorrow, then I'm gonna be lost and don't know what I need to do. I need to be focused. I need to be locked in. I need to be creating to-do lists. So everything affects everything. And it's like, if I want change, I have to put in the work so certain things can change in my life. And so that is what I am currently striving to do. And I'm really happy that it's the first of the month. It's Friday. I was really down, and my mindset yesterday was not the greatest. I felt like the enemy was just like, I just felt a lot of like negativity and negative self-talk. Like, I'm not good enough. My YouTube channel sucks. Like, it was a lot. I've been having a lot of negative self-talk about myself for the past 2 or 3 weeks. And it's been really challenging, because like, I've been working on like combating negative self-talk, and I have my days and weeks where, negative self-talk do creep in. So I had to like I had to talk to the Lord. That's something I'm working on, talking to God every single day, because I don't pray and talk to the Lord every single day, and I'm working on that, because I'm also going to be challenging myself for the month of November to pray every single day, to read my Bible every day, because why am I not doing that? Okay. And I need to stay prayed up. Okay. And I need the Lord to just help and guide and lead me every single day in this walk of what we call life. And so I realized that, like, I just been dealing with a lot of negative self-talk and not feeling good enough, and feeling like I'm not further along than I thought I would be at 29 years old. I really had to sit with myself this morning when I was journaling and praying and talking to the Lord. Like, I encourage and uplift students and people around me, saying, you are exactly where you need to be. Keep going. Don't give up. Don't compare yourself. And then here I am comparing myself sometimes, comparing myself and, like, having negative self-talk. And yes, I'm human. And so, but I had to really sit back and reflect, and God really had to convict me. It's like, how are you going to encourage and uplift other people when you can't encourage and uplift yourself? You need to, like, what I'm preaching to the choir, preaching to my students and people around me, don't give up, keep going. I need to speak that to myself. I need to remind and tell myself that. And that this morning was that. This morning was like, the Lord was like really telling me, like, you are enough. I love you. You have came so far. I have brought you a mighty long way. I'm not going to leave you. You got this. Keep going. And I was just like, yes, 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 yes. And so, in this world, comparison is real. This comparison, jealousy, all these things are, normal kind of feelings and emotions that people as humans can have. But when you are a Christian, are you living for the Lord and you've been saved, God is going to help you get through all these things and all these emotions. And so I'm leaning not on my own strength, but I'm leaning on God to strengthen me and to encourage me and uplift me while I navigate this thing called life, like with anything, like any situation. And so I'm really, really grateful for just my faith in my walk with the Lord. And I'm just thankful that He saved me, that I am saved by His grace and His love. And I know sometimes there's a lot of people on social media talking sometimes it could be a lot of discord about Christianity or Christians, but I don't care what the world say. You have to have a personal relationship with the Lord. You can't be listening to everybody and they mama on social media about, oh, God this, God that. I heard, God told me to tell you, blah. Listen, have a personal relationship with the Lord. And what is the Lord telling you? By you having a relationship with the Lord, seeking Him, praying to Him, and reading your word, God is going to reveal and tell you what He wants you to know, because we have the Holy Spirit. And so that's something that I'm always reminded of. Like, Desiree, God is within you. You have the Holy Spirit. He just seek Him, talk to Him, pray, read the word, and He's going to guide and lead you on where He's trying to take you. And so I had to delete my TikTok off my phone, because I was like, I gotta refocus. I can't be endlessly scrolling. So it's only on my iPad, because I'm like, okay, it can be on my iPad, but the TikTok app cannot be on my phone. And so I'm regrouping, and I just say all this to say that, it was really on my spirit to share, because, maybe you're in a season or in a space with me, a space like me, where you're like, okay, it's time to refocus. It's time to get back up again. It's time to be motivated. It's time to it's time to step it up. Okay. It's time to get back up again, because you might have been down maybe August, September, October, but now it's time to get back up. Okay. So that's where I'm at. I'm feeling good this morning. I feel centered. I feel a lot more grounded in how I want to end the year. And I'm really, really going to have to work on positive self-talk. for the rest of 2024, because it's been hard to really motivate and speak positively about, myself and where I'm at in life. And another thing that I also wanted to discuss a little bit is about being content. And in this season right now where I'm at in my life, I feel like God is teaching me contentment, being content with where I'm at, not being complacent and saying, okay, don't do nothing don't work hard, or don't do nothing to get to where you want to go, but really being grateful for where I'm at and how far I have came, and being content with just like what God has blessed me with, where I'm at in life, and also working towards where I want to go. And so being content is not a matter of not doing nothing, but being content in the season and where you're at right now. There's a reason why I'm at where I'm at. There's a reason for God, where God has me at right now in my life. And so I'm learning to be content and grateful for how far I have came, where I'm at, and where I'm about to go. Okay. So, the Lord has taught me a lot, has really worked on me, on my patience, for the past few years, being patient and, just being patient with people and patient with how I deal with things, patient when it comes to certain timings. And now he's teaching me contentment, being content and being grateful for where I'm at, and also working hard and working towards where I'm about to go. And so I'm grateful and thankful for the car that I drive. Okay, not the best, but it's a Honda Civic sedan. Okay, I'm grateful for my car. I'm grateful for my jobs. Being a counselor, I'm grateful for my family and my friends. I'm really grateful for where I'm at and the people in my life that I have in my life and a relationship with. And so I'm grateful. And I'm also grateful just to where God is going to lead and guide me, in this next chapter, as I work towards this next chapter of my life. And so, yeah, the month of November is a month of refocusing, and it's time to just buckle down and to get to it, get motivated, get disciplined, and to just really refocus. And so I just wanted to film this video. It's kind of a vulnerable video for me, because I just, I was like, oh, I don't know if I should film it. But again, I'm told myself not to overthink it, and we're just going to go for it. And I only vlogged a little bit in October, and I told myself I was going to try to vlog every other day. Totally didn't do that. I actually have a vlog that I've been working on for weeks. It's a Vlogtober video, but I'm just going to not post that vlog, because that vlog is literally just clips from different days and from the past 2 weeks. So I'm not even going to post that vlog. I might incorporate some of those clips in another vlog, but it's a new month. I'm going to start fresh. I'm probably going to incorporate those clips of that vlog in another vlog, or maybe do like a chit chat, a life update with you all, and might incorporate some of those clips and talk about, the past 2 or 3 weeks and what I was up to. But if not, I'm probably just going to start fresh, and that's kind of where I'm at. I just want to start fresh. October was a little bit of, I don't even know what happened. October was a lot of things, child. October almost low-key kind of took me out towards the end. I was like, what is this? This is very ghetto. Okay, do not recommend. So I think I am just going to start fresh and upload this video. And I told myself that I'm not going to try to have an upload schedule. I'm just going to try to be, I have set a goal for myself just to upload at least one video a week. And I'm not going to pressure myself on trying to upload on a certain day, because honestly, my lifestyle and where I'm at, having a schedule ain't working, because I'm all over the place. The way my life is set up and how busy and all over the place it is, I'm not able to upload a video on a certain day or have an upload schedule, because I just don't have that flexibility or the time. So my goal for myself that's more feasible, because I work a 9-to-5 job, I told myself is just to upload at least one video a week. One video a week is my goal. And let's say I don't have content planned or a video specifically planned for that week to upload, then I'm just gonna do a car chit chat, and we just gonna do a little chit chat like this, okay, and call it a day. So yeah, y'all, I just wanted to film this video, say hey, how y'all doing? Hope you guys are doing well, and just encouraging you all to end this year strong, to assess, to journal, to take some time to look at your goals and what you want to accomplish for the remainder of 2024. I know I have a few goals that I'm trying to accomplish by the end of this year, by the end of December, and so I'm motivated again to get those things done. And so I hope you all are going to find motivation to keep going, motivation to end this year strong, and just, time to refocus on what you need to refocus on so you can get to where you're trying to go. Okay, so I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this little chit chat car video filmed on my iPhone, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.